Silly, really? Come on, Mommy.
Hi everyone, welcome back to the Simple Homestead. We are out here doing our chores and I had a couple kids that wanted to join me and I'm like, well, it's not super cold, so we'll go ahead and let them out today. I hope everyone is having a good December. We spent some time decorating our house inside and out. We took the kids to a parade. We've been messing around with our cows. I'll share more about that another day. It's supposed to get in the 50s this weekend, so we're hoping to spend some time outside as well. All right, we're heading back across the yard now. I had to work on a couple things real quick. Like Matthew needed his clothes in the dryer for milking tonight. I wanted to share like three kind of like grouped up things that we're doing to kind of make Christmas fun yet simple at the same time. The first thing is reading and Christmas movies. I spend a lot of my afternoons reading to the kids like Advent books and just fun Christmas stories. Some are Christian based and some are just for fun. It's something we really enjoy. It's our fun time in the afternoon. We get lunch, we sit down, we do that, and the other day we played a game afterwards. The girls keep saying they want to play with Play-Doh and Legos, so we'll probably get that out a couple of days so they can do that while I'm reading. And I got some drawing books and just different craft things. And that's how we spend a lot of December. And then the other thing in this kind of group is Christmas movies. We have our favorites, the Polar Express, the Santa Claus with Tim Allen. I really enjoy the really old, like Santa Claus is Coming to Town and Frosty the Snowman. I love Charlie Brown, and I got Matthew told me that's his favorite too. And then Bo was really wanting the Garfield series, so we found the Garfield Christmas, and we're looking forward to watching that among other movies. That one rooster just really wants to tell everybody that he's there. Anyhow, so we're really looking forward to spending time this month doing those kinds of things together as a family. The second thing is baking together. The kids really like to do that, and I've gotten the system down now that I can put like one or two kids on each like cookie that we're doing, and then it's not 5 and 6 kids. Not so much Matthew anymore because he's 16, but the other five very much all want their turn with the baking. So that's just something else that we work through, and I try to make sure that everybody's getting a turn so they can say, hey, we helped make this, and without it becoming an overwhelming event. And then the third thing that is really something I'm trying to do this year, maybe a little bit more so than years past, is to keep things simple. Whether it's our meals, our cleanup, if we have to do errands, how can I simplify these things a little bit so that it's not overwhelming? It's not too much, especially for the littles that still take naps. Eliana's 5 and a half and she still likes to take a nap. So I need to make sure her, Merch, and Marshall are all still getting appropriate nap time. Otherwise, it gets to be a little bit hairy and it's not so much fun to do much of anything until they've had that downtime. We recently was talking to an older gentleman and I asked him if he had any children, and he told me, oh, hi Darcy. He told me that they have two sons and they had an Amy. She was a little girl when they lost her. I don't know all the details of it, but he was just saying how that relationship with like moms and their boys and girls with their dads was really special, that he was glad he got to spend a little bit of time with that. And his sons each have a daughter and a son, so they each get that father or daughter time that he wished he would have been able to have with his Amy. That really spoke to me. It's something that I've actually been thinking a lot of here recently now that Matthew's his driver's license and I'm able to step back and not have to go so many days a week. How can I simplify things that we're all enjoying our company, because when we never know when anybody's last day is. We have our Amy's. We've been very blessed not to have to go through that. I mean, I know lots of people that have had losses, whether it's through the pregnancy, right at the end, or other things. So maybe I don't need to fuss so much about the mess. The mess is going to be there every day, no matter how much time I spend in the kitchen or in somebody's bedroom. It's just, that's how it is. We're humans and we're living in our house. And so maybe I've been trying to spend a little bit of time calming myself down about those things. I really like things to be tidy and put away and neat, and that's just not the phase I'm in. I have little children. So the girls are getting a little bit older where Eliza and Mia can do more, but the boys are still very little, and even Eliana's on that iffy because she is 5, where how much she's going to do and how much she's going to be able to keep up on her own. This week, instead of starting like what we're doing for Christmas cookies and baking, or what we're making as gifts for the grandparents, I decided maybe I should share what's on my heart and how we're trying to simplify Christmas so that it doesn't become overwhelming and nobody becomes a Scrooge or a Grinch during this holiday season. Mary and Joseph, they had the hard part. They had to have a baby that nobody wanted to believe that God had provided this for us. And maybe we don't need to be so wrapped up into all the other things. All right, guys. Well, until next time, I hope you grow something beautiful. I look forward to sharing our baking. I'm going to start recording so I can share some stuff this weekend for next week's video. And then I've got a pretty good idea of what I want to do for the grandparents, and I'll be sharing that. Until next time, bye now.